All right. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. Let me jump in here. I've been messing around with a 16x map with a center mountain, and I have the road and the railroad track close together just to go up and over the mountain with because it's much easier. But then when I got out here to the intersection, I don't like the railroad track this close to the intersection. So I have the one that's a little bit further out should be fine, but the one that's a little bit closer um, is too close. But I don't think I have an S bend in my railroad tracks. So let me see what there is. Let's see if we can create an S bend out of what we have. If not, I might be able to pull one out of the base game map. Let me get my 16x script on, so we don't lose the camera. Yeah, I definitely don't have. Let's go with the 20 meter. Let's see if we can. Let's see if there's like a 45 left and a 45 right. There is. I'm going to have to use a 45 left and a 45 right and create my own S bend. Oh, those are slopes. I don't want to slope though. Yeah, see, those slope up. I need a flat. Curves. There we go. We do. We have a 45 left and a 45 right. So I can make my own S bend, I believe. So let's grab. Do I want to do 20 meter or do I want to keep it? Yeah, let's go with the 20 meter. Let me duplicate this one. And let me move that to railroad build. So edit, cut. Oh, that's roads built. And paste. Okay, that was the 45 left. I need a 45 right. I need. Is it? Yeah, I need this one. So let me duplicate this one. And let me move that down here. So we have a 45 left and a 45 right. I do. So let's see if we can't get an S bend to work and get this railroad track out of the middle of the intersection. Now this railroad silo is just a placeholder because I needed to get the width of the railroad tracks spacing correct. But I don't like how it's going over the middle of our intersection. So let me take this guy and push him out of the way for now. And then let's take, well, let's come out one. Yeah, let's come out one. Let's move this guy out of the way. Let's move, come on. Give me the track. There we go. Let's move that guy out of the way for a minute. Let's move this guy out of the way for a minute. And then let's create a transform group. Let's come back up top. Let's go edit, cut, and paste. I'm going to throw it here. We're going to call it S bend. I'm going to take these two and then let's go edit, cut, and paste. And now I'm going to move these out of the way for a minute. Let's let's get this turned to 90. Let me just get this one out of the way for now. Alright, let's take the first one. Now I can go down on my speed. Alright, so let me get this one lined up with the height and everything else. About there, and that's going to get me the first bend. I'll take this guy and let me set him to 90. I think this is going to move. Nope. Okay, so there we go. 45. And then this is going to bump us over and get us out of the intersection. So let me grab the height of this one. Move it to the height of this one. This one. There we go. So they're the same height. Let's get them lined up. And then the gap in the track. Alright, so that should get us away from the intersection. Let's throw a second one in. And then let's get our straight sections put back in. Now I'll have to move everything else down. Actually, that's group 1. Let me get rid of that group 1. Let me get rid of that group 1. And then let me get rid of all these that I added in. So that one can go, 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 and then this one we can slide up. STR8 like that 38. Thank you, loving the Richie map. Thank you very much. Brew Crew, how goes the battle? The battle is always fun. Alright, let's get this guy put in place. Make sure it lines up in height. It does. So we'll get that guy put there. Yeah, that's going to pull it out of the intersection farther. And we'll have to do the same thing on the other side of the mountain. So I want to try and get the railroad set in place today. Now I was messing around with a single and a double up and a single up and over and a double up and over. Okay, that is my unedited one. Let's leave that there for a minute. We have that one. Okay, so these two I have to slide in place together. Let's get this one out of the way. Let me put it back here by this one. Let's see if we can get these two moved. Dixieland is in the house as well. Let's get this one in place. Alright, yeah, that's going to get us out of the intersection. So that is going to be much better. We'll have to do the same thing on the other side of the mountain. But now we could take group 1. And let's pull that back. Where does... Oh yeah, back this way. So the mountain is... Center Mountain's roughed in. It's not complete. But I wanted to get the road system in place. And I need to get the railroad track in place before we can finish the mountain. So these will run towards the end of the map, and then one will do a loop around this side of the map, one will do a loop around the other side of the map. But I do not have the train system imported into the map yet. The only thing I have right now are the railroad tracks to work with. So no train splines today. And this is not going to be a long stream. I haven't eaten lunch yet today. And the house is quiet. So I figured I'd jump in here real quick and see what we can get done. I don't want to go all the way down to the map border, so we'll see how far down this goes. Before we hang another turn. But if we can get the railroad tracks laid out today, that will be a little bit of help. How far down does this go? Do I want to go one more section? Yeah, we definitely need to go one more section. And then I think we'll curve it around. Matt K, that's good to hear. Been loving both Richie Map and DadgeNet. Hard to spend time on both. I haven't played on any of the PV maps this year. For 22, I should say. Yeah, now how far away from the mountain are we? Do I want to go back any further towards the map border? We'll probably jump in game and see how far back it is, and then see if we want to add to it. I think I want to curve it here and then go around. So let's jump on the other side of the mountain for a minute. So the mountain's not finished, but the roads and the railroad tracks and the road system on this side, I have the up and over done. And the top of the mountain's not going to be flat, but I needed to flatten the center out to get the road and the railroad system through. So let me grab an S-bend. Take my speed up for a minute. So let's grab an S-bend. Let me duplicate it. And let me bring one over to this side. So this is going to be, I had a request to do like a homesteading type of map. So this is pretty much going to be like a homesteading type map. So in order for Giant's Engine, in order for the map to load, it has to have the vehicle shop built in, it has to have the animal dealer built in, and it has to have one field built in order for the map to even load. So other than that, I'm going to put in one field, a couple of sell points, and a couple of railroad silos. I'm going to add mining and fishing. Other than that, everything else is going to be create your own. So let me delete that out. Let me delete this one out. And let's see if we can get this S-bend. This one. So which way do I want to go? I think we need to flip it the other way. Nope. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. I'm going to have to build this the opposite way. I'm going to have to build this the opposite way. So I pull this over, it's going to put it that way. If I push this over, it's going to build. Yeah. Yep, we're going to have to build this the opposite way. Okay. It's all good. So let's take this one. Let me get this one out of my way. And then after this map is done, we'll take this same base and we'll expand on it. We'll put the full city in, and we'll put a main farm in, some secondary farms for multiplayer, and then we'll build all of the fields into the map. So there'll be like two versions of a 16x map. One is a Homestead style map, and then the second one as a regular playable map. Okay, so why are you not going to cooperate? Let me go down on my speed. So what angle do you need to be at? It's going to be at a weird angle. Probably like 70? Does 70 line up? I guess 70 does line up. And then if we take the other curve, we bring it back over, so it would probably be like maybe 70 again. We'll see if the straight lines up. We'll see if we're back to, nope, it's not going to be right. Let me go get, so 70 is not right on the first one. It's not going to be right on the second one. Let's go to 65. Go to 65 on this one. Nope. 70 looks straight there. 65 looks straight here. You think it would be easy? You think it would be like 45 or 90? Let's grab a straight piece. And see if it lines up. And it's going to push it back away from the intersection. Yeah, I don't think my numbers are off a little bit, but it gets the job done. Let's see if we can get that line back up for the second track. So if we take this guy, oh, I know why my numbers are off. Hold on. I'm going to redo that. That's why my numbers are off. This is not at 0. Let me take this to 0, 0, and 0. Let me put it over here. And now let me pull these back over. Now they're going to line up better. Oh, those numbers weren't right, but because my transform group was off. Alright, so let's spin. Get this one out of the way. Let's grab this guy. There we go. Now if I go to minus 90, it's going to line up the way I need it to line up. Don't mind me, I haven't had enough coffee yet today. It'll be huge fields since there'll only be one. I was hoping 2 or 3. I like the Homestead idea, just hate making fields. The map has to have at least one, not saying that we can't put any more in. But I'm not going to build a home farm. I'm not going to put a farmhouse in. You're going to have to put your own in. Alright, so let's take this one to minus 45. Now we're going to be lined up the way I need to be lined up. That's going to line up much better. So now we can take, now this one I won't need. We're going to grab the long section. So that I know will line up straight now. So now we can take this S-bend. And let's duplicate it. And let's get it pushed over here. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be much better. Now let's grab one of these long sections from the other side of the mountain. Let's bring that over. So let's get it spun around. And we'll get these lined up. Yeah, so the number of fields aren't set in stone, but I don't want to put that many in. I want this to pretty much be create your own. But all the factories from the other maps will work. Alright, so let's grab my railroad crossings from the other side. Make sure I duplicate the correct two. So I need this one. Let me duplicate that one. And then I need this one. Let me duplicate that one. I could pull these across. Let's pull that one across. Let's pull this one across. Yeah, the mountain's not going to be flat. It's going to be, we're going to have like hills coming up, mining pits going down. But I want to get the road system finished and the road system finished first. Before we move on. And actually start working on the map itself. We'll jump in game here in a minute because I want to see how far out I want to push the railroad tracks. Alright, that should be good there. And let's grab this guy. And let's throw a few of these on. But yeah, I sent the animal pen pack to the Patreons. yesterday, so that'll go out midweek next week. And then this Friday, I believe it's Mod Pack 2 that the Patreons already have. Dixie's testing out Mod Pack 3, which will go to the Patreons this Friday. And then I've got to send her Mod Pack 4 at some point today. Alright, so let me see if this is going to be where I want them. We're going to jump in game in a second. I want to grab... Let me scroll back up top to where my railroad tracks are. Let's grab a curve section and see if it's going to line up where I want it to. So I have all my, I got the entire railroad track set here. I've got the entire road track set here. I'm using this as a staging area for now. Alright, I want to grab a 90-degree left and a 90-degree right. Oh, no, I don't, okay, I don't want that. I want, oh, what do I don't want, oh, right there, curves. That's the one I want. I want curves, not slopes. I need a 90-degree right. There we go. So let me duplicate that one. And I want a 90-degree left, so let me duplicate that one. Alright, and I'm going to grab that one and that one. And let's go edit, cut, let's throw it in here. Alright, let's come back over here. Let's go on this side first. Let's see if this is where I want to curve them. Alright, so let me go, let's grab this one. And let's grab this one. Now, one thing I forgot to do is I forgot to check the clip distance. So let me check the clip distance on this one. Oh, I didn't turn any clip distances up. Okay, perfect. Alright, so this one will be our curve this way. So you got to go to 90. And then you'll get, let me get the other one out of my way. Let's get that one out of the way. Let's get this one lined up. Alright. And I got to get the height fixed. Alright, let me go down to my speed a little bit more. Alright, let's get the height fixed. So it blends in. Alright, so that'll curve that way and go across the road. And let's grab this guy. And then he'll go this way. Let me take the height of this one. Move it over to the height of this one. So they should line up. Alright, now if we take one of these straight sections, and we come over to here, and then we duplicate it again, spin it this way, and then we'll come over this way. That should go there. And now let me grab the single up and over the road, which should be this one. Nope, I need the whole thing. This guy. Let's pull this guy back. I want to slide them rather than move them because the height is perfect to the road. I may need to go see who's at the door here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. It was the neighbor looking for my sister. So yeah, I wanted to slide this rather than move it because it's at the correct height. Now the only thing is, I've got the curve. I may have to move this track out a little bit further, so we're not, because now the curve is in the road over here, and that's not going to work. So I can go with a shorter curve on this side. So this was the 50 meter. Let me grab a shorter curve. So I don't want that curve going through the street. I want it to be straight before it bends onto the street. So let's grab, instead of a 50 meter curve, let's grab one a little bit smaller. Let's try a 30. And if 30 is too big, we'll grab a 20. Arlarn, hello old man in chat. Thank you for stopping in. Oh crap, what was that? What was wrong? Was it the right or the left? I think it was the S-bend right. So let's grab a 30 meter instead. Let's grab a 30 meter. I think it was the one to the right. I need a 90 right. 30 meter, 90 right. Yeah, let's grab one of those. And let's throw that down here. Let's see if that one will work any better. Let's get this railroad crossing, let's get this curve out of the road. And then we'll see if it's going to be back far enough. So let's go edit, interactive placement. Yeah, let's take this one Let's just slide it out of the way for now. And then we'll take this one, and let's go to 90. Now I know it's not going to be up as far as the other one, but that's all. It's all good. Because one's going, I think, on a north loop and one's going on a south loop or something like that. Let me grab the height of this one. And let's make it the height of this one and see if it lines up. It does. Let me go down on my speed again. And let's get these lined up. Yeah, so it's not going to be out as far as that one, but I'm okay with that. So let's get, which one is it? This one out of the way for now. And let's grab this guy. Yeah, see, now I won't have the curve in the road. So this is going to line up a little bit better. Yeah, so that's going to be much better. See, now we're straight going across the road. So now I can put this guy back. And we'll get him lined up. About there. Alright, let's jump in. Let's do a save. We'll jump in game and see if we like the spacing. Not sure what I'm doing in the way of lakes and creeks. I'm not sure if it's even going to be flat map. We may throw some hills in. We may throw some slight hills and valleys, and I'm not sure yet. Oh goodness, hold on. Let me turn my volume down on my my ears. Alright, let me turn it down even a little bit more. Alright, let me grab my store delivery mod. And we'll grab a pickup truck. Alright, let's go this way first. Yeah, see, that's going to be much better. It's out of the intersection. Let's go back and see how close to the map edge I want to get it. Ignore the cars going around the map. I haven't put the traffic spline in yet. And then how is this up and over? That should be fine. Now, how close to the edge of the map? Do I want to push this back further? Let's try and zoom my camera all the way out. Or we can jump into flight mode real quick. So I want you to be able to put some fields on both sides of the railroad tracks. But I'm wondering if we should come back just a little bit further yet. Back that way a little bit further. May push it out a little bit further yet. We'll put we'll put a railroad silo on top of the mountain, and then we'll put one railroad silo like northeast, south, and west. Yeah, I think I'm going to push this back a little bit further. I don't think it's back far enough. Alright, let's jump back in here. I'll take you up and over Center Mountain real quick. So Center Mountain's not finished, it's just roughed in. Yeah, ignore the map. That's the Ritchie's Creek map, or the PDA. Yeah, I want to push that back just a little bit further. But it's going to take me a couple days to get the rest of the railroad tracks in, and then it's going to take a couple days to get the road splines in and the traffic splines in. And I got a little bit of work to do on the road coming up and down the mountain on both sides. Now, it's not going to be flat up here, but I needed a flat to get the train up and over. But up here, we're going to have all of the mining. So we'll have like valleys going down into the mountain, and then we'll have some more hills going up. So some of the mines will be down in, and some of the mines will be up a little bit higher. So it's not going to be flat up here once you get off the main road. So there'll be mining pits, but none of them, like you, when you're in the coal mine, you won't see the ore mine or any of the other mines, and when you're in the ore mine, you won't see the coal mine. So all the mines will be separated. Yes, I like this is much better. It's not in the intersection. And then the S band, it should be easy to put the the train spline in. All right, let's get out of here. I bought a new 2 new games yesterday. Um, Elden Rings comes out in the end of the month, and Expeditions. Oh, both RPG games. So I have something new to play this weekend. Yeah, I have. Unfortunately, I was telling Dixie this morning. Like, I have no desire to play FS22. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Alright, let's get, hold on, let's get this curve. I'm going to leave that one there for a minute. Let's get this curve out of the way. Let's get this curve out of the way. And then we're going to take, oh, give me a group on this side. Right here. Yeah, I have absolutely no desire to play FS22. I'd rather go back and play 19. But I've been playing off camera. I've been playing a lot of Vintage Story. and I started a new save on Satisfactory yesterday. Alright, let's grab this guy. Let's move him up here. And then let's grab, yeah, this guy. And let's move it up here. Oh, let me go check the door again. Let me go check the door again. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't think he even knows what he's barking at. I only play FS22s to play your map. I have no desire to play other maps on FS22. Sassy one's still playing FS19 maps. Yeah, I was seriously thinking about going back to playing, what's that's this one. I'm seriously thinking about going back and playing on the Valley map, the last map I built for 19. I'm sorry, the Hidden Lakes map, not the Valley map. Seriously thinking about going back and playing on that map. Alright, now we need to grab the other group. This one. Let's pull this one back to here. There we go. And now let's get our intersection pulled back. This guy. And that's going to be much better. And now we'll grab our railroad silo. And it's, again, this is a placeholder. I'm going to have to spin this the opposite way. Again, I can't spin this the opposite way. We're going to have to shorten it. I guess I could put it right here. Let's put it, I'm going to get rid of some of these other side buildings, I think. All right, what are you? You're a fence. I don't want to get rid of the whole thing. I just want to get rid of this one. Alright, let's get rid of that extra fence piece. Let's get this guy lined up. And I don't know if I want to keep these extra outbuildings. I think we're going to shorten this up a little bit. So let's take this guy. Yeah, I don't want this. Let's get rid of that. I want just the main building. And then let's leave that guy there for now. Now I can take, oh, we still have some extra parts over here. So what do we have underground over here? Oh, come on, give me the part. There we go. Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, I pulled this out of the base map and haven't had a chance to fix it yet. Thinking right about here because you'll be able to drop off by truck or train. And you'll be able to fill by truck or train. That right about there. Now, what do we want to do with this extra outbuilding? Let me see if I can find the extra outbuilding. It's going to be right here. Let's pull it up. Let's just do like a little side building right here. And then let's get it at the right height. Oh, nope. Yeah, I can. I can pull it down. Now, see, now if I pull it down, the tires are going to be too high or too low. I might as well fix it. Alright, that's the hull. Alright, let's pull. Yeah, let's pull this side up. And then let's pull this side up. And then what do we have? Oop, I didn't click on it. Right there. Alright, everything else should be fine. Nope, floating a little bit. Let's pull that down. Let's get these guys out of the way. And then the door frame should be fine. The door frame is fine. We have a barrel somewhere. Right there. It's got to come up a little bit. That should be fine. Water barrel. I think it's fine. That one up a little bit. Yeah. I guess this one in the map was at like different elevations. So when I imported it into my map, it didn't quite line up properly. But if we fix it now and keep our map flat where this is, we should be fine. Alright, we have another, that one's fine. Ladder should be fine. Pallet should be fine. Bring this guy up a little bit. Buckets floating. Pitchfork. Alright, so that should be fine. Alright, we should be good. So that's going to be Railroad Silo 1. What did I miss? I have only his maps for FS19. He's been going back to FS17 to give Jordan's farm a go. Jordan's farm's another really good map. Alright, so this is going to be the railroad north. And we still have to come around and curve. Let's fix... Well, actually, we're east and west. That's north. So the map is actually turned in this direction. So that's actually north there. So it would be west to my left, and then, I guess, east to my right. Alright, so let's get this pushed back. I should have brought those curves with me. But I think we're going to need the opposite curves. But let's push these back a little bit further. Oh, I should have put this in its own transform group. Crap, I'm going to have to move that and reposition it. Let's grab, is it this one? It is. Let's grab this one. Because we need to come back a little bit further towards the map edge. I'm constantly moving my camera speed from high to low. It's so hard to get the tracks laid. Alright, so now we're going to need a... What am I going to need? Opposite of what I have. So I need the 30 meter left and a 90 meter right. Yeah, so I think I need opposite of what I have. Let's fly over here and look at these. This is the one I'm not using. It is the one I'm not using. Let's see if it's correct. I have no idea what his freaking problem is today. He's been wound up all day today. Minus 90. Sorry about that. I'll be right back again. Alright, should be hopefully the last interruption. That was just my sister getting back home. Alright, so this is the 90 meter right, so we're going to need a 30 meter left. Let's go grab that now. Let's come back up here to the 30 meters. I need a 30 meter 90 left. I need one of these. So let me duplicate that. And we'll bring it down to here. And we'll get it over here. And let's get it to minus 90. And now I need to get it at the height of these other ones. So let me grab, it should be the same height. Let me grab the height of this one, move it to the height of this one, and then it should line up. Of course, now I got to go down on my speed again. Alright, let's get these lined up. Alright, let's get this one lined up. Alright, and let's grab one of the, this one will work. Let's bring this guy back. Get one turn this way. Yeah, so today's stream isn't going to be long. I'm going to get out of here shortly for lunch. But I just wanted to show you what I was working on. You didn't happen to figure out how to use the train without renting it. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't even gotten into the train system yet. I haven't pulled it out of the base map. So I haven't looked at any of the scripting yet for the train itself. I was hoping it was like 19 and you just throw it on a spline and it ran. If I can't put it on a spline and let it run, then I'm wasting my time putting railroad tracks down. Because I haven't actually used the train system in 22. I haven't played 22 long enough to use the train system. I'm not doing any of the train sell points, but I was hoping that we can just move product around in the train like we did in 19. Can we not do that in 22? Let me know now, because I'll yank the train out. I won't even finish putting the train in. I need this last road crossing. I need this guy. Duplicate him. And we'll slide him down. Yeah, I have no idea how the trains work in 20. I guess we should jump in the base game and see. Can you not get in the train and drive like you could for 19? That may be a problem. I may have to go into the base game now and look at the train system. You can, but you have to rent it to use it unless they changed it with a patch. Okay. There's a patch coming up, I think the first week in March is what Dixie was telling me this morning. I've not kept up with any of the forums, but I know Giants is working on an update. You can set the rent price to 0. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even imported the train system into this map yet. I wanted to get the railroad tracks put down first. And then go from there. I want to get the railroad tracks down in the train spline, and then I'll import the train system in, and we'll get the train splines in and working. Not until you rent it. Okay. Yeah, we could set the rental price really low. I won't make it 0. Maybe we'll make it like $5 or $10. Just the convenience of using the train. Alright, so let's get, I guess this will be north. Let's get the north loop done first. We'll see how far over to the map edge we want it to go. Oh, stop. I hate when I miss the gizmo. And I pulled all of the bridges out of the base game map, but I haven't imported them into this map yet. So we have a bunch of bridges to work with if we decide to put a bunch of water in the map, which I'll probably do. We'll probably put a bunch of lakes and streams and creeks in this map as well. Now, how close to the map edge do I want to go before we head the opposite direction and curve back around? But I'm seriously thinking about leaving the map mostly flat. Alright, how far to the edge do I want to go? Let's go with at least 2 more sections. Sorry about all the zooming in and out. It's the only way I can get the tracks lined up where I need to put them. Oh, yeah, I think that's as close to the edge as I want to go. I think we're going to head, what would that be? West. I need a 90-degree, 50 meter 90 right. No, I'm sorry, 50 meter 90 left. 50 meter 90 left. I need one of these. Let's duplicate that. Pull it over. And it's got to get spun to 0. Alright, and then we'll take this guy and we'll spin it to 0. And work our way this direction. Yeah, unfortunately it's just going to be laying track until I get out of here for lunch. And then I'll finish this up off camera. And then hopefully tomorrow we could put splines in. Let me do a quick save. I haven't saved in a little while. I've tried to have one train going around the map and one that goes off the map, but gave up on it. Arlarn, have a good... Yeah, thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. I'm not going to be in here much longer. It's already noon my time and I haven't had breakfast today. So I'm going to get out of here shortly. And I will not be back on today. So just a one stream today. Hopefully I'll get the rest of the tracks laid off camera. And I'll import the train system into the map. And hopefully tomorrow we can get the train splines in. Yeah, I'll definitely import the train system into the map after lunch today. Getting all that XML work done too is a pain in the butt. Now we'll get the, once we get the train spline in, we'll get the road splines in. And we'll get all the railroad silos set. And then after that we can focus on mining and finishing Center Mountain. No, I want to do the animal dealer and the vehicle shop first. And then we'll get the mining in second. How much further are we going? About at least 5 or 6 more sections. Oh, it looks like I found some grass I didn't erase. Oh, what the heck did I pull? Definitely not pull to right. What did I do? Why do I have tracks without... Alright, what did I mess up? Alright, so that group's not correct. That group is not... Oh, the ground is... Hang on. The ground is uneven over here. Let me put that back. Let me put that one back. Let me go to 88 and replace. Let me smooth the map back out. There we go. I thought it was the railroad tracks, and here the map wasn't flat. Alright. It's all good now. Let's go back to this last group. Alright. Well, why is my track not showing up? Now there should have been a road coming from Center Mountain out this direction. And we didn't cross it with the railroad track, so I probably didn't put the road in far enough. Alright, let's jump down here a minute. Yeah, so this road section didn't come out far enough. So let's take a quick peek at this. Let's pull another road section back. Now we cross the tracks, and then this will run off the edge of the map. So it's just going to run straight back off the edge of the map. In all directions, like northeast, south, and west. Let's find this track and push it out a little bit further so I know where to go. Alright, so I need this section. Y'all finish this loop and then get out of here. And I'll do the other loop off camera. I guess we still need a couple more sections. Where's that other? Yeah, so at least like 4 or 5 more sections on that one, and like 4 or 5 more sections on this one. These two loops are going to be pretty long. Alright, now where's that other one at? Push this one back a couple more sections. Yeah, so this map base already has all of the fill types and palettes and everything from the 4X map built into it. So as I update the 4X map, I'll have to update this map as well. Will this map have the collectibles? It will, but that'll be like one. I don't know though, because I'm gonna have a hard time hiding the collectibles because there's not going to be much in the map. It's because it's more of a Homestead style map. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to hide collectibles in the map or not. So that question, let's just say maybe. Alright, cool. So let's grab this guy. And our first loop is almost done. Alright, so now I'm going to need another 90-degree left. Let's grab this guy. Let me zoom out so I can slide him down. Alright, so he needs to be spun to 90. I didn't think about not enough places to hide them. Yeah, it's going to be hard to hide the collectibles in this map with very little built in. Let me go down on my speed. Let's get this lined up. Alright, so lined up this way. Now we just need to okay, so now we just need to line it up this way. And we need to cut back on some of the tracks. That's close. What number is moving, top or bottom? X or Y? X is moving. Alright, let's adjust it this way. So let's go with 7.1.04 right there. And then this track is going to have to come out just a hair longer. Oh, not even 0.01, 0.001. Okay, that should line up there. And then let's cut out the extra tracks over here. So delete that one, delete that one, delete that one, and now we need a shorty. So probably a 20-meter straight. Let's go grab a 20-meter straight. Where's my railroad tracks? Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's go grab a 20-meter straight. Alright, so I want right there, 20-meter straight. Let's duplicate that. And let's throw it in our railroad system. So let's go edit, cut, and paste. Alright, let's see if that's going to do it. So now I need to go back down on my speed. No, probably need a 10-meter. Let's see if there's a 10-meter. So 20 meters is going to be too big. Let's go with the 10-meter straight. Let me duplicate that one. And let's go edit, cut, and paste. Throw that guy here. Yeah, I'm going to delete the 20-meter. We'll work with the 10-meter. The height should be the same as this one. So let me grab this height, add it to this one. That should be close. And we may have to stretch it out just a hair if we do. And then we're going to have to adjust this curve a little bit. Alright, so where's our curve? So this curve is going to have to come back to here. Alright, awesome. So this is the first loop done. Let's do a save. Nano9, hello, Mr. Old Man. You're catching me at the end of my stream. I'm just about ready to get out of here for lunch, but I'm much appreciated. Thank you for stopping in. We're gonna jump in a car and just drive this loop to see what it feels like. Alright, let's jump in here. Grab a new save. I don't even have a name for the map yet. Alright, let me grab... Alright, store delivery mod. Let's grab a truck. Zoom all the way out. Alright, let's pretend it's the train and see if we can get it to drive. Which loop do we have done? This loop. So I'll put a railroad silo somewhere up here, because we'll have a lake up here for fishing, and we'll have a little forest up here, and we'll have probably all the mines up here. And it's not going to be flat. I just need to flatten it out to get the road system in. So we'll come back down the mountain. Of course, it's going to put me on my side. That's rather funny. Can I flip? I can. Alright, so we'll come back down. Yeah, this is going to be a long train loop. We'll have to speed the train up. Probably get it going to like 100 miles an hour like the FS19 maps. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big loop. Or a pretty long loop, I should say. We'll definitely do some lakes and bridges and some elevation changes. And I got to figure out what I'm doing with the map border. So I guess if we're the train, we should be closer to the tracks. Watch this car come over and hit us. Timing is going to be just about right. Oh, just missed us. Now I want to see something while I'm over here. I actually want to look at the map and see if it lines up with the 4X or if I'm going to have a hard time putting a new PDA in. We should be north. No, that's going to be about right. So the 4X, okay, so the map's going to be about the same. Making the map's going to be about the same as the 4X. Because now we should be headed west. Okay. Yeah, the map border I definitely have to work on. Oh, did I miss a gap in the tracks? Thought I saw a gap that was too big. Right there. I have to go back and fix that gap right there. You're going to be able to make yourself some massive fields on this map. Because we're only halfway across, because right there's Center Mountain. She's going to be a long train ride. So we'll have about 4 railroad silos in each loop. But it's so hard to tell size and scale when you're in the editor. Alright, so why do I not see that? Oh, there we go. The railroad silo. Yeah, so we should be able to load either train here or the truck once we get the triggers in. Yeah, again, the mountain's just roughed in, so it definitely needs a little bit of work. Alright, not bad. We got a good start on the 16X. I'm going to get out of here. Throw y'all on ending soon. Make sure I got the game ended. And make sure I got the map saved. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I will not be back on today. I'm going to grab lunch and then get the rest of the train tracks laid out. Enjoy your lunch and have a great afternoon. Now I'm going to get the rest of the train tracks laid out. I'm going to import the train into the map. And then tomorrow we can work on train splines and road splines. But everybody have an awesome day. Thank you for stopping in, and I will catch you all tomorrow.